Alrighty. This is actually one of the levels that's going to be without a ship at all. But it just started being built, and I'm not going to be working on that right now. I'm actually going to work on, I think maybe like displaying the enemy health. So let's see here. Let's go back to a different level. Or no, let's go to sandbox. All right. So I also think I'm gonna do away with this UI. This power-ups section. Maybe. Info section 1. I'm just gonna add an info section 2 and display the enemy's health, which is probably just going to be whichever last enemy you just hit. I don't know. There might not be a point for it because you're killing enemies so fast, but it might be just something nice to look at. Overlay is the white thing, right? Yeah. Game over. Alright, let's go in here. Alright, so if I get rid of power-ups, oh, there's power-up bars in the HUD, which I guess I can get rid of HUD altogether and I'll just use the HUD canvas. It was weird using 2 anyway, so I'll just put the HUD script on HUD canvas and just get rid of the whole power-up thing. Alright, let's start by, let's see, HUD, power-up selection, arrow. This is all power-up stuff anyway, so I can just delete HUD, HUD canvas. I should make backups of this, but I don't know, I really didn't like it overall. It was also an experiment anyway. So I have my HUD canvas. We just go ahead and put my HUD controller here. Let's go to level manager. Delete all the power-up stuff. Power-ups. Power position, ship experience, ship bullet level max. I'll leave those because they kind of still work. So I'll leave the experience, I guess, too. I'll just take out the position, because that's more for the HUD anyway. Okay. So now all this stuff, power up redeem, can go away. Gain experience. Power up count. Guess I don't care about power up count. If player ship and it's not crashing, it has player. Amount to gain. Right, power position. I can do it by whatever the gun level is. Swizzle. Ship experience is greater than 1. I'm not going to do it for the gun level either. I'm just going to, yeah, I'm just not going to do anything with this. Power up count can go away. Power up position can go away. Amount to gain will just be 100 for now. 0.1. So then every 100 experience. So now the HUD script is going to be broken. Power up text, power up bar. Doesn't exist anymore. Doesn't exist anymore. Position is power up selection holder. Transformer position? That's weird. Offset. This is all power up stuff. This just tells me where to put the arrow. Okay. Power up our scale. Set bar scale. Okay, that's pretty good. This fades the HUD in and out. So now everything's the same except for the power-ups. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure, let's see, is there anything with shield? I think I got rid of shield as well. Power up increase, power up redeem. I'll leave them in there for now. Okay. So now I can go ahead and make this new section. Let's duplicate info section 1. Let's move it somewhere. I can anchor it to I always hate the way this works. There we go. What am I moving? This is what I want to do, right? Okay. Right, 1, 1, 1, 1. Pivot is at 1, 1. Well, no, 0, 1. I'll do 1, 1. Since I'm anchoring to the right, I'm going to pivot to the right. And now I'm going to be almost at 0. What's this one at? 7, so I'm going to be at -7. -7, -7. There we go. So I don't need a secondary health bar. I could put just a different health bar. HUD. Test background, test health bar blue, health bar red. Right. do that, does that coincidentally fit in there? Or is that just because of the sizing here? Is it supposed to be 0? Okay, so I can get rid of this bar here. This health bar. I can get rid of points. Maybe I can make this like an enemy ship name. Power up, redeem. Oh, right. That's also a thing. Control, redeem, power up. Control, redeem, power up. And I probably got to delete the variable. Got it. Enemy name. All right, and then I can shrink this entire section. Hopefully nothing else shrinks. Okay, good. I never know if I'm messing with the scale or the size. I'm so not used to using Unity UI. So health bar, player, this is just health bar enemy. Why is that? What's up with that shape? Why is it shaped like that square? I feel like that's going to cause issues. I want this to also be top right with this guy. And the health bar as well. And their pivot points also at 1, 1. Huh? Why is this like this? Oh, because it's like a holder. That's kind of weird. And if I do this, so what happens if I'm probably not going to scale this whole thing, but what does it look like if I scale it? It's actually fine. I thought things would like position all weird, but they don't. Okay. Okay, so this thing if I move it to say 0, 0, and then take this guy and tell him to pivot top right. Move him back here. and put them at the same as enemy name, right? Ship name, enemy name. -12. How about just do that? Oops. -12. Just do 10. That's right. And then this thing, yeah, is anchored and positioned explicitly for the purposes of doing this. So the color, no matter what I do, it looks weird. Add some green, orange. It's just more red. That gets confused with my own health. I mean, maybe that brownish color. Or I could just leave it red. Yeah, it's fine the way it was. I guess the only other thing I would do is to do this. Anchor it down here. And then pivot it also. I guess it's at 2, 2. Okay. So that's info section 2. Go into the HUD. So that's info. So let's do object enemy, sorry, health bar enemy, name enemy. I guess this would be a text object. And health bar enemy initial scale X. And do the exact same thing. So let's find it. Let's grab info section 2. HUD canvas. So I don't even have to find HUD canvas, it's myself. Okay, so it's transform, find, info section 2. Okay, health bar enemy. It's really just this. Yes, okay. Health bar enemy initial scale X is the same as this. And then name enemy section 2 transfer find enemy name get text. And another thing about info section 2 is that it can also be a canvas group. Canvas group info section 2 group. Info section 2 group, info section 2 canvas group. Now let me add it to it. Come on. Canvas group. So now I can set the alpha of this. So I'm going to have a few variables here. Info section 2 wait in speed. Info section 2 wait out speed. Info section 2 on timer. So I want to know the moment an enemy gets hit. Should I register an event for that? What to do, what to do. I can check when the last enemy was hit. Right, I think I can do that anyway. Let's find out. Info section 2 on time. Let's say 2 seconds. Okay. Level manager. Public string last enemy. Enemy last hit name. Enemy last hit health percent. Enemy last hit time. So there's a power-up gain experience. Reset power-ups. resurrect, create creator text object. Special text, message box, background speeds, add score, load next level, reset level, level experience and power-ups, game over, pause, resume, background music. Okay. Enemy ship is hit. Okay. Enemy ship last hit. I could just do it here. Could just do it here. Enemy last hit main. Enemy last hit health percent. Enemy last hit time 0. Right, I could by default set this to max, sure. Set enemy ship last hit info. So destructible. I guess it won't be an enemy, but whatever. Everything's already named enemy. Doesn't really matter. Once it gets hit, no matter what happens, if health is less than or equal to 0, health is 0, die. I'll leave it up. That doesn't matter if amount is greater than 0. If amount equals hitting for 0, I don't actually care. So level manager instance. Set enemy last hit info. So we're gonna go string destructible name. Rock. Make it rock. there might actually be rocks in the game, so something I wouldn't put. Not a name. Okay. Destructible name. Health divided by max health. Starting health. Of course, that's what I named it. Okay. That'll do that. And also an update. Am I doing an update? Yeah. Enemy last hit time. Okay, so now in our HUD, I don't need this timer. Let's say fade in speed is 0, or no, it's like 5, and fade out speed is like slower, 1. Let's make this 10. I want it to fade in quickly, but I don't want it to just blink up here. So, update. If level manager instance enemy last hit time is less than enemy, no. Fade, where did I, oh, info section 2. Fade out speed, info on time, sure. Then it should be showing if info section 2 group.alpha is less than 1. Let's see how much alpha to add. Alpha delta equals info section 2 fade in speed times delta time. Okay, so if it's greater than or equal to 1, don't do anything. Else, if this happens to be greater than this amount, if info section 2 group.alpha is greater than or equal to 1, or greater than 0, fade it out, right? Fade out speed. And then info section 2 group.alpha plus equals alpha delta. Minus equals alpha delta. That's it, right? I don't know. I don't know. And also, it should originally be 0. It's less than this. It should be updating all the time. So enemy, name enemy, text equals level manager instance enemy last hit name health bar enemy set bar scale rect transform health bar enemy transform health bar enemy initial scale x and then some the health and the starting health. Well, I already have the percentage. Current value, max value. So what I can do is just change this to value ratio. Current to max ratio. Health percent. Or scale percent. There we go. Scale x percent. And then I don't need to define the ratio. It's just scale x percent times that. And then this is this divided by that. This one is that divided by that. And that is level manager instance. Enemy last hit health percent. So that's always updating that and that. Okay. So I'm going to initially set it to 0. And we'll just kind of see what happens here, if anything breaks or... All right. HUD canvas. What the hell is HUD canvas? Oh, I don't have HUD canvas. Because HUD canvas is myself. Hope I'm not trying to access the HUD from anything. So it immediately faded in, actually. Why was that? Not a name. No actual health percent. Okay. What's level manager doing? Where was that just now? Here it is. Set enemy ship last hit info. Oh. Because I landed in the ship, it created a hit, I think. I think that still does that, so I'm going to not do that anymore. Landed ship. Enter ship. Enter ship. Complete. There it is. Yeah, hit for 0, so I'm going to not do that. Basically made me invincible entering a ship. Which works fine if you're dealing with the one-hit KOs, but now we have the health bar. They apparently have no health percent. go to level manager. Manager. Zero. So it's set to 0. Pretty sure I'm not hitting for 0. But those could be ints I'm dividing. Here. Yes, they are. So it doesn't get an updated report after it's dead. It still recognizes 0.1666. Going to give it a name so that I can see it. Which one is it? It's either mech or mech variant. Ship mech. So let me look here. Enemies. Mech spawner. Ship mech variant. Oh yeah, this is this one. Ship mech variant. Destructible. Mech A. B. Some kind of dumb name like that for now. Is there a keyboard shortcut for this pause thing? I've never looked into that. Oh, play, pause, Control Shift P, step, Control Alt P. Oh. It's even registering when I get hit as the player ship, so that's kind of wrong. So B, bullet has an origin. Just gonna pass the origin so that it's only me that can do this. Bullet origin, hit, bullet origin data. Oh, here there's no origin data. If I collide with destructible, if I'm a ship and I have the player and the destructible type is enemy, hit it. I guess that is fine. I can't pass null because it's struct. Although I thought there was a way to do that. I can't remember. Like a no value. It's also invalid anyway, right? It has a validation flag. Yeah. So. Which I could just do something dumb just to make sure that it's correct. Shooter.shooter type. So public. Although all the default values should be what they're supposed to be, so I'm not gonna worry about that. just gonna instantiate a new one. New bullet origin. Bullet origin, fake origin, fake. What's wrong with this? Oh. What? Oh. Okay. So now I could say if origin is player, but origin valid, and origin dot shooter type is shooter type player, or origin dot shooter type walking player. Then do this. Okay, so there's also another spawner here. There's a fighter here and a kamikaze. Fighter A. Oh man. There's no argument, origin, destructible. Proximity mine. Oh, when a proximity mine blows up, it's also a fake origin. Bullet origin, fake origin. Fake origin. You know what? Why am I even doing stuff like this? I'll just do this. Ah. Do that. Like that. Oh, return this. Or now proximity mine doesn't have to do this nonsense. Oops. And neither does anybody else. All right. Renderer. Yeah, I do that a lot. Okay. Do what I want though. It stays up and then fades out. And it fades in super fast, right? Why does it never register that last hit? Never registers the last hit. Why is that? Oh, because if it blows up, it returns from the function early, doesn't it? Yes. So I can do that here. Ah, man, I can't. So it also doesn't do a camera shake, so that's interesting. So I'm not even going to return. Alive equals. I guess it's returning whether it's still alive. True. Alive is false. Return alive. And then that's it. Oh, it's calling die, which, I mean, does a bunch of stuff. Calls the explosion, destroys the game object. Nothing actually happens here. This is all just other stuff. Maybe this do sprite flash thing, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. There's no need to flash the sprite if you just died. Okay. So that should let us see the 0 health enemy. Yeah. Alright, that's pretty cool, huh? And that works pretty well for, you can do the Kingdom Hearts thing where it just layers health bars on top of each other with different colors if the health gets too high. But no, I don't want to do that. Overall, I like it though. Doesn't hurt anything, doesn't really take up too much visual space. And it only took like an hour to do, so pretty fine with the whole thing. Let's go to a different level though. Let's go to level 1. Ah, that's where it's set to. So actually it should fade itself out after like 1 second if it's right. It actually does. I can do it off the start, just in case it's open. could do it here too. Info section 2 group .auto 0. I forgot about the very long message thing. I forgot to add the slowdown too. Nice. I like that quite a lot. All right, cool. That'll do it. Implemented a little thing. Pretty cool, just about 1 hour. All right, thank you guys for hanging out. Peace.